What's up, YouTube? It's me, Kirby, and it's not a cooking video, just a quick little social rant about the Oscars last night. I didn't watch it, and I'm really not into looking at the Oscars anymore. It just doesn't interest me. But before I went to bed last night, I had checked out YouTube and seen a bunch of video clips talking about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. And just wanted to share my thoughts, comments on it. I disagree with the slap. I don't think he was defending his wife, standing up for his wife by doing that. To me, if Will Smith really wanted to stand up and protect his family, as he said in his acceptance speech, then he would have stood up and said something to her whenever she had that little discussion about her openly sleeping with other men. He would have made a big stink about that. That would have been protecting his family. That would have been defending his family. That would have been putting up defenses for his family. But instead, he smiled, he laughed, he giggled, and said, "Yeah, we have an understanding, and it's okay if she goes around and have sex with other men." But a comedian is doing his job and says and gives a joke, and even a mild joke at that, about her being able to play the role of G.I. Jane. And supposedly that's so offensive to her. You look at the video clip and you see her tying up her face like, "Oh, I'm just too, ooh, how dare he talks about me in that manner." And then he had, oh, baby, that upset you? Okay, well, I'm gonna go do something for you. Nah, bro, you should have did something. You should have acted that way when she said she was having sex with another man, and got on TV and told the world that. Now, you should have got mad about that, not about him telling his joke. And if you were upset about him making a joke about her hair, then you should have took him to the side and discussed that with him. That's what you should have done. And I'm sure you all looked at it, seen TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook comments, and whatever other social media platforms. So I'm probably not repeating anything you heard already by this time in the day. But I just think it's crazy that he would sit there and do something like that on live TV. And if I was Chris Rock and he came up and slapped me, you know what I would have done? I'm serious. You know what I would have done if Will Smith, if you happen to stumble upon YouTube and you see this video and you walk up in public and you slap me, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my lawyer and I'm going to sue you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sue you. First of all, I'm going to fall on the ground. I'm going to start convulsing like a fish out of water with foam coming out my mouth. I may even pee my pants to make it even look bad. And then after all of that, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. And me and my wife going to be rich. We're going to be rich. That's right. We're going to be rich. And if I was Chris Rock, I would just hold that over his head for the rest of his days. I would. I really would. I'd come up and slap him. He probably wouldn't have done that if it was anybody else. I don't think he would have slapped him if it was anybody else. If it was somebody that had some statue on him, if it was The Rock, he probably would have just sat in his chair and laughed on and said, "Baby, no, you be all right. You be all right." And if it was The Rock, he wouldn't have said nothing. All right. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on this, people. Let me get back to my regular scheduled program of cooking videos, and that's just my little social rant for this time. All right, YouTube, y'all take care.